Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan Quintanar and I'm a 21-year-old college student with a career for creativity. There was a point in my life where I was listening to a small West Coast band and I asked myself, how are these guys able to record their vocals and musical instruments with such high quality sound? So I dug a bit deeper and I found out about audio interfaces. So essentially what audio interfaces do is they convert your sound and condense it and essentially make high quality sound. To help me dive deeper into the topic is Native Instruments, which is a manufacturer and distributor of audio interfaces, as well as Prod Junkies, which is a blog post that helps people understand how audio interfaces work, how to set them up, and essentially how to produce high quality sound. So let's transform our sound and get a little bit more quality in here. So now connected to our audio interface, and as you can see, the background buzz has gone away and my voice is more solidified and condensed. So Trey Williams of Prod Junkies can help us understand this process a little bit easier. So essentially what's going on here is my voice is going into the microphone. The microphone has a diaphragm and a backplate. When these two plates move, it produces an electrical current which goes through the cable and through the audio interface. Once inside the audio interface has an analog to digital converter, which essentially makes a digital representation of the audio signal for the computer to understand. Secondly, we're going to talk about our how to set them up. So Tim Cant with Native Instruments can help us understand. In order to set up a audio interface, we essentially need an input and an output. So our inputs are usually going to be a 1/4 inch cable, connector cable, essentially known as guitar cords, or not guitar cords, guitar cables, and a XLR cable, which essentially is what I'm using right now to connect into my mic. So the XLR cord will go from my mic into the audio interface through these connection points. Secondly, the output points. The output point is most commonly known as a 1/4 inch output, so the same as the guitar cable. Most professional headphones have these input points as well as monitors to help with sound. But you can also use your USB, which is essentially what I'm using right now since I'm not connecting to any form of instrument or trying to record any musical aspect. So it will go through the USB into the computer and convert it that way. So how do we set it up? And how do we use audio interfaces? So essentially we just want to download a software. So for instance, I'm using an OBS right now, but you can use any kind of software you want, whether there's OBS Studios, GarageBand, FL Studios, or Logic Pro. All these programs have preferences to set up an audio interface. Secondly, we want to connect our audio interface and provide power to it. Then we want to connect all our audio inputs, such as our cables and our microphones. We want to test our outputs so we're not over exceeding the limits. And then we're just going to hit record. It's as easy as that. I've used this method many times as I record my own music and can say that audio interfaces definitely help with your audio quality, as well as providing you with a lot of creativity aspects and opportunities, such as maybe you want to create a podcast or you want to make your own music, or even just streaming a video game or making a video for your speech class. Audio interfaces allow us to improve our sound and make our audio a little bit more professional. So now that we informed ourselves on how an audio interface works, how to set it up, and essentially our opportunities with audio interfaces, I'd like to invite you guys to essentially explore and wander with the opportunities that audio interfaces provide us. So thank you for listening and have a great day.